In Thailand, protesters gathered on Tuesday evening in Bangkok, performing a ritual to curse Prime Minister Prayuth Chan-Ocha and demanding his resignation, as they believe he has reached an 8-year term limit. One protester danced around candles, whilst another burned Prayuth's picture in a bowl, together with such items as salt and incense sticks. Firecrackers were lit before protesters raised a 3-finger salute as a symbol of protest. Thailand's Constitutional Court on Monday received a petition from opposition lawmakers seeking a ruling on whether the Prime Minister has reached the legal limit on how long he can remain in office. Prayuth, then army commander, seized power in May 2014 after toppling an elected government in a military coup, and the move to oust Prayuth has raised political tensions. Polls show that the Prime Minister's popularity is low, and his critics have been seeking his exit for more than 2 years, saying he came to power illegitimately. Pandemic and economic decline also contribute to Prayuth's popularity. As Thailand's Constitutional Court ruled that Prime Minister Prayuth Chan-Ocha must suspend his active duties, the court decides whether he has overstayed his legal term in office. So far, it was not immediately announced who would assume his duties as acting Prime Minister. But under law, it would be Deputy Prime Minister Prawit Wongsuwan, who is ranked first among several deputies. He is a close political ally of Prayuth and part of the same military clique, staging the 2014 coup that initially brought him to power. Supporters of Malaysian ex-Prime Minister Najib Razak gathered Wednesday outside the National Palace to seek royal intervention just a day after he began a 12-year jail term, while opponents launched an online petition urging the monarch to deny clemency. Najib lost a final appeal in a graft case linked to the massive looting of the 1MDB state fund 4 years after his shocking election ouster over the scandal. The incarceration of Malaysia's once most powerful man was celebrated by many citizens, but his supporters alleged he wasn't fairly treated as the top court threw out his bid for a retrial on allegations of judicial bias and repeatedly refused to delay the hearing to give his lawyers time to prepare. The federal court upheld Najib's conviction and sentence, saying the appeal was without merit as the defense was so inherently inconsistent and incredible, and ordered him to begin his sentence immediately. Until that order, Najib had been freed out on bail pending his appeals. More than 10,000 Malaysians have signed an online petition started Wednesday by electoral watchdog Bersih to urge the king to deny Najib clemency. The petition said Najib has brought shame to the country and should serve his sentence as an example to any leaders who think they can corruptly abuse their power.